Alma Hayek and Mark Anthony next DT.
Happy holidays from all of us at CBS.
Louisville Slugger? Oh, man, Doc, I can't believe you gave me this. This is my first real bat. Man, it sure beats the old broom handle with the tape on it.
Well, you know, time for you to step up to the majors, man. Prow.
It's signed by Sammy Sosa.
Hey.
That's tight. Man, this is the best Christmas I ever had.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Ben, it's your brother.
Hey, what's wrong? You in some kind of trouble?
Big time. Name's Craig Montgomery. I had his son arrested.
You're not making sense.
I'll keep it simple then. Remember how I bailed you out a while back? It's payback time.
Margo, I am so glad you're here.
Ah, Sierra.
Lila, hi.
Oh, how are you holding up?
Not very well. You know, I have been here for over an hour trying to see Brian. I've been just getting the complete runaround.
Margo, can't you do something? I mean, Sierra is his mother, and she should be able to do something. I can't believe that Brian hasn't been allowed visitors yet. I mean, it seems unconstitutional. You know, why don't you two go on home, and I'm sure when Tom gets here, he'll make sure that you see Brian, okay?
But Margo, come on, Brian's your nephew.
Exactly, Sierra. That's why I'm going to play it cool.
Sorry. I wouldn't want you to put your job in jeopardy.
And I won't. So I'm going to run back and check on Brian and see how everything's doing, and then I will call you later, all right?
No, we are going to wait right here while you do the checking, if it's okay. Okay, Mama? Craig! Well, I knew you couldn't stay away.
How's Brian, Mom? Have they scheduled the arraignment? Sierra?
Hi. There's no word yet. Margo's checking on it.
Well, this is ridiculous. We didn't even let him see us for Christmas.
Excuse me.
Where's Hal Munson? I gotta say this.
Craig, just calm down. Margo's really working on it, and I think maybe you should see what you can do to make it easier on your wife.
Well, I'm sure she's fine as always, Mom.
Bryant is her son, too. Now, come on.
Everything all right?
Fine.
Yeah?
Just can't seem to catch my breath, that's all.
You want to sit down? Can I get you something?
No, just anxiety. Don't worry, it'll pass.
Anxiety? You who've railed at armed guerrillas, heads of state, addressed the UN, you're anxious now? Sierra?
I sent Brian here. I didn't want him to get hurt, so I sent him here. If he goes to jail...
He won't go to jail. Okay, he's not going to spend another night in jail. We will see that together, all right?
I'm not your wife anymore. You don't have to be nice to me.
Yeah, I know, but my mother's watching.
There's Margo. Maybe she's heard something.
Oh. Hey, I want to see my son.
He's with Hal.
Well, that's perfect. One-stop shopping.
You're not going in there, Craig, and don't even begin to play the outraged father with me, not after you started this whole thing.
What are you talking about?
You pushed Hal too far, and now your son's paying for it.
Ready to make a full confession?
No.
Want an attorney?
No.
Well, I bet your old man's already here trying to get you
I don't want to see my dad. I want... How's Jennifer doing?
Don't ask me about my daughter.
You can't keep Jen from seeing me, Lieutenant.
No. But the state of Illinois can. I don't care how much clout your old man has. You're going to be spending a long time locked up, Brian.
What is this thing with you? Who do you hate? Is it me or is it my dad?
Frankly, I can't stand either one of you.
Oh, you should be glad no one from the City Times or the Argus heard that. You were on thin ice, Hal.
So Brian's in a cage because you're holding some kind of grudge?
Margo, it's okay. We were just talking.
Really? Sounded a lot more like harassment to me, Brian.
Come here. I've got a statement from Isaac Jenkins saying that Bryant stole $1,500 from the Java Underground. The kid is a thief.
That's for the jury to decide.
Right. I've done my job, now they do theirs.
It's the way you've done your job that gets me, Hal.
Everything's been by the book.
Really? Then it's just a coincidence that you booked him right before Christmas, so he'd have to spend the holidays in jail?
Well, what was I supposed to do? Let him go with a Merry Christmas, no hard feelings, just because he happens to be your nephew?
You could have called me and told me you're bringing him in.
No, the kid had his one phone call. He doesn't use it to call you. Tough, not my problem.
You could have called me. He could have been released into my custody. He would have spent Christmas with his family instead of in the tank with the drunk.
The kid didn't want any part of his family. That was his choice. You think that's the way I wanted it? I would have liked nothing better than to have Craig Montgomery choke on his plum pudding and come down here to try to get this kid out. But that's the way this kid wanted it, Margo. He used his nickel, he used his dime, his phone call to keep all of you away.
Okay, Hal, you put me in my place.
Margo.
I just have one question here. Did Isaac Jenkins call you? Did he come down here and file a complaint? Would you go looking, Hal?
Just happened to be at the Java Underground.
Oh, you never just happened to be at the Java Underground. What are you doing? Now, I know that you're upset of what happened between you and Barbara, but there's...
Leave that alone, Margo.
I'm trying to be your friend here,
No, you're
Hal.
not. You're trying to play both sides. You can't browbeat me into going soft on your nephew, so now you're going to ante up a shoulder for me to cry on?
You're angry at Barbara. But going after Brian isn't going to help.
Funny. It's helping me a lot.
Hal, if you don't back off, you are going to lose your job, you are going to lose your friends, and you're going to lose your wife. A clean sweep. How do you like that?
Well, how's my granddaughter?
Angry. Everybody's angry.
Lucy was fine when I saw her.
When Margo called about the arrest, she said that we couldn't see Bryant until today. So I thought it seemed senseless to disrupt everyone's Christmas. I didn't tell Mother or Lucy until this morning. They were both ready to murder me.
No, she did say something about Brian being out of town.
Well, that's why we didn't worry when he didn't come home. He left a message for Lucinda saying that he was away visiting a friend and that he would be back.
So, this so-called robbery took place outside of Oakland? Do we even know what the charges are?
It's a theft charge with 2 to 5 year sentence. But Brian wouldn't steal. He knows that he can come to either one of us for money.
Who was the arresting officer?
Hal Munson.
What a surprise.
What happened to Hal? I mean, what on earth did Brian do to warrant this kind of treatment?
Well, darling, I can answer that just like that. He's unlucky enough to have this guy, your ex, for his father.
In this high-tech world, there's still one thing that works exactly the way moms expect it to. Doctor-recommended Robitussin for fast, soothing relief for coughs. Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
Victoria's Secret annual bra sale is on now, but it won't last long. Save 25 to 50% on all bras now during our best bra sale ever. Hurry to Victoria's Secret for 25 to 50% savings now during the bra sale. You've just got to be there.
Because of Metabolife 356, I lost 95 pounds in a year.
I went from a dress size of 18 down to a dress size of 10.
I went from a size 20 dress to a size 6 over the course of a year using Metabolife 356.
I went from a 45 waist to a 33.
I went from a size 16 dress to a size 7/8.
Metabolife 356 is #1 for a reason. With moderate exercise and a sensible diet, Metabolife can help you meet your weight management goals. Metabolife, America's choice for weight loss.
Change is a good thing. You change your underwear, your hair, your mind, and after last night's date, brutal. You need to change your mood. And boyfriend who's only good at changing channels. This could do it. Scent is a powerful thing, and this one can lift your spirits and everyone else's without a prescription. Why not? If a tiger can tell his mate is in a good mood by her scent from across the jungle, you wonder what that cute guy in aisle 5 is thinking. With new Caress Silkening Body Lotion and 4 sensual fragrances, you're so ready for anything.
By the time they reach 40, something like 40% will already have visibly thinning hair, which wouldn't be such a big deal.
Except we're women.
30 million of us with hereditary hair loss. Shocked? So were we.
Helpless? No, we're not.
Because now we know there's Rogaine. Rogaine is stronger than heredity.
Rogaine can help us keep the hair we've got.
Rogaine can regrow the hair we've lost.
So when you realize the hair on the bathroom floor isn't your husband's, remember.
There's hope, there's help, there's Rogaine.
Though dewdrops fall, there's no reason to fear, because magical rash prevention is here. Huggies Supreme Diapers. Huggies Supreme let air flow through to help keep skin dry and help prevent rash caused by wetness. For little creatures everywhere, it's Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
How spiritual beliefs can change your life for the better. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
America celebrates Clint Eastwood, Angela Lansbury, rocker Chuck Berry, and more when the stars turn out for a night of spectacular performances. The Kennedy Center Honors, CBS Tonight.
Really, Craig, because of your delight in antagonizing anybody, everyone, your son, Bryant, has now become public enemy #1 in the Oakdale police's eyes, right?
I'm going to go speak with my client.
Thank you, darling.
Lucinda, why do you come barging in here attacking people? I mean, it's not Craig's responsibility. He didn't know about it till this morning.
Nina, that's you, my dear. Well, unfortunate circumstances to be meeting again, but you've been out of town for quite a while. You do not know what has been going on. You don't know the man that your son has become.
It's all right, Mom. I don't really care what Lucinda thinks about anything, particularly me. Just here for my son.
He's smug. He's arrogant. He's
Mother,
slimy.
let's not make this a personal thing, shall we?
Why not, darling? That he doesn't do anything else but make it
But we
personal.
don't need to get into that right now. We have enough to worry about.
I don't have to be silenced. Where have they put my grandson?
He's in a holding cell, and Hal Munson, we hear, is prepping him.
Prepping him? What does that mean?
It means that the chief of detectives is doing his job. He's questioning a suspect. You'll be allowed to see him after the lieutenant is finished.
Let me tell you something,
I'll handle
Mr.
this, Craig.
Yes.
Hi, Tom. You want a statement for your paper?
No, I'm here as Bryant Montgomery's attorney.
He doesn't have an attorney.
Well, he does now. Illinois law states that persons who are arrested have the right to speak to an attorney of their choice and a family member via a reasonable number of phone calls. In other words, officer, if you do not allow my client to speak with his family, then I will institute a harassment suit so fast it will make your nightstick spin.
Yo, Isaac, check it out. I seriously scored for Christmas, man.
You're guaranteed a 300 average at least with this thing, man. Nice.
You think I'm gonna actually use this? This is a collector's item going right over my bed for good luck. Is this where Denise's rain dancer thing is happening? Right here, your place?
Yeah, it sure is. As a matter of fact, I have some flyers right out back if you want to...
Oh, I see. Yeah, you and Doc need to talk. It's cool. I'm gone.
So, let me get this straight. Craig Montgomery is co-owner of this place? Since when?
Since day one. And it was all good, too, until he came back into Oakdale and wanted to start changing things.
What did he do?
Well, first it was little things. And then he wanted me to fire one of my perfectly capable bartenders and hire his son.
The son that you just had arrested?
Yeah.
That's trouble, all right.
It's not my problem. I didn't want to hire his son in the first place. Craig forced me to. And then come to find out, the shady little twerp's been taking my profits.
How much did he take?
$1,500.
So you get Craig Montgomery to pay you back?
No, it's not that simple. Once Craig finds out I dropped a dime on his son, $1,500 is going to be the least of my worries.
Well, you think he's going to call in the loan?
If I don't drop the charges, yeah.
Just drop the charges. Come on, man. Is this worth losing your business?
You know, I don't even know why I thought you'd have my back on this.
Wait. We're talking about $1,500.
No, we're talking about trust, man. Principles. I mean, are you the only one who's supposed to be able to walk that walk? Is that what this is?
Look, I got no problem with you standing up for your principles. But what exactly is it that you're trying to prove?
That I don't need any favors from Craig. I dance for no man, especially not him. I'm the one that built the underground brick by brick. Me, legit. No drugs, no scams. You know what, for Craig Montgomery to come in here and think he's gonna mess with that...
Wait. Are you saying Montgomery's into something illegal?
I'm saying I want him out of my business.
Okay. So how do you do that?
I tell him where he can put his money.
So you're gonna pay back the loan?
See, that's the thing. This place is doing great, but all the profits are being reinvested. So I'm kind of cash poor right now.
Okay, so you need another investor.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you asking me to invest in this place?
Well, it's like you said, bro. I didn't know where else to turn.
You better not be sneaking out and abandoning me to play board games with Barbara and Will.
Keep your voice down. Close the door.
Look, if you're getting out of here, I'm coming too, but I'll drive, okay?
It's not like I can just walk out the front door, okay?
Why not? You're not going to see Bryant. Jen, come on. That guy's ruined Christmas enough as it is. I mean, you and Barbara weren't talking to Hal, and then at my mom's house, it was like somebody died. I mean, what, does the world revolve around Bryant Montgomery?
It's not his fault.
Oh, okay, so I guess he didn't steal that money.
Look, just do me a favor and cover for me, okay?
No, I'm not about to lie to Barbara.
Then don't say anything. Just turn my stereo on when you go, and she'll think I'm still here.
I don't even care that this guy is my cousin. He's no good, Jen.
Look, Adam, he is everything to me. And I know that you don't see him the way that I do, but just cover for me, please. Just please.
Okay, I'll hold off the posse. What can we...
Thinks you're the best stepbrother in the world.
Or the dumbest. Look, just do yourself a favor and do not get caught by Dad.
I won't. Bye.
I'm still your boss, no matter what you think of my tactics. And if you insist on pursuing this, you will be checking parking meters downtown.
Margo, please. Please, don't lay any job on the lines for me. I don't deserve this.
It's okay, Brian.
Lieutenant was right. It wasn't me. I didn't want to see my grandma.
Would you please, just, you don't have
And
to
my
say
dad, you think I want to see my dad after he...
more, Brian.
I did it.
No,
Right,
stop it. Stop talking right now. Shut up.
What are you doing? I was about to get a confession. The kid said he did it. You just crossed the line into conflict of interest, detective.
No, Hal, I'm afraid the conflict is yours. Now, this idiocy has gone far enough. For starters, I'd like you to leave the holding area so my client can speak with his family and his attorney. And while you're out there, make sure that Bryant is arraigned immediately or suffer the consequences.
You threatening me, counselor?
I'm helping a friend keep sight of what is right. Now, we all know that you have a personal history with Bryant, and I would prefer not to depose your wife and daughter to assure Bryant's rights.
Well, you go ahead, Tom. But it's not going to help. Because your nephew is guilty, and this time he is going to pay for it with a prison sentence. It's all yours.
Now, what was that all about? Why do you have to make everything worse?
Hi, baby.
Oh, what are you doing here? It is so good to see you.
Are you all right?
I didn't even know you were here. You didn't come just because of me.
I came for your grandmother's birthday and for Christmas and to see you. It's supposed to be a surprise. We've got to get you out of here. You look so tired. Have you lost weight?
I haven't been in here that long.
Well, why are you here in the first place? What kind of a genius do you have to be to get into this kind of trouble again?
No kid can resist the taste of rich chocolate Ovaltine. Hot,
Creamy,
chocolatey.
Kids love Ovaltine. It's made with milk, not water, so it tastes creamier than ordinary hot cocoa. And it's good for you.
Ovaltine hot rules. More Ovaltine, please.
Super Bowl Sunday, in a special multimedia event, Publishers Clearinghouse will surprise someone with $10 million. Watch your mail or go to pch.com. Enter, and the winner could be you.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And
Nothing brightens your child's day like their favorite songs.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my
Now Time Life Music brings you a new collection. 100 best love songs for kids for just $24.99. Imagine owning every one of your children's favorite songs all in one collection.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
You'll get all their favorite playtime songs.
I've been working on the railroad
All those great sing-along songs.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O.
And all of the best loved lullabies.
Rock-a-bye day beyond the treetop.
100 songs for kids on 4 CDs or 4 cassettes for just $24.99.
Here we go, looby-loo. Here we go, looby-light. Here we go, looby-loo. All on a Saturday night. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
100 songs for kids. If you're not completely satisfied, Time Life will refund every penny of your purchase price.
Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where?
So call now for 100 songs for kids.
Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout.
To order 100 songs for kids, call 1-800-435-5577. That's 1-800-435-5577. Or send $24.99 for 4 CDs or 4 cassettes, plus $4.99 shipping and handling to 100 Songs for Kids, Department 3, Richmond, Virginia, 23280.
I don't know anything about the nightclub business.
That's the beauty of it. You don't have to. All I need you to do is co-sign for the loan. Keep the creditors off my back.
I don't know if I can do that even if I wanted to.
Oh, even if you wanted to.
Look, my money is tied up in investments. It take a whole lot of financial finagling to make something like this work.
And since you don't want to make it work, then...
It's not that simple. I mean, what's the hospital board going to think if they find out one of their chief surgeons is co-owner of a gambling joint?
I don't know. They might think, man, Ben Harris has some great investment advice. Financial wizard invested in a family business, his little brother, and turning all kind of crazy profits. No, you come on. I'm not running some dive bar here, man.
Come on, I know that. I got nothing against this place. If I did, I wouldn't let my son hang out here.
Your son?
My foster... My son. I see Curtis that way, all right? Having him around has been great.
So you're looking to make this thing more permanent?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. And after seeing everything Denise went through with Hope, I don't want to give social services any excuse to keep me from adopting Curtis if that's what I want to do.
You're serious?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, hey. What, anything I can help you with?
Can I have may I have a soda?
Sure.
Nothing with sugar.
Right.
Okay. If there's anything else I could do.
No. I couldn't think of a better reason not to get involved. I'll figure something out.
And still, that leaves you to deal with Craig Montgomery on your own. I don't know if I can live with that.
How? Please.
Lucinda, I got it from my wife, I got it from my daughter, which made for a really bang-up Christmas. I got it from Margo, so if you're here to light into me about your grandson, don't.
I merely want to say to you that I understand what you're feeling completely.
My feelings?
Yes, your feelings about Bryant. Brian could have killed your little boy and Jennifer, and he never paid. He never paid for that. Not with prison time, not with community service, not even with a fine.
Right.
And they could have died in that accident, and you coming across the car and the blood and... Well, there is no parent that wouldn't understand.
Where are you going?
Would want accountability. That's what we're talking about, isn't it? You want retribution. Well, just look. If you want a pound of flesh, go after the father, not the son.
I have an arraignment to prepare for.
Please. Bryant is a truthful boy. He admitted his culpability at the time of the accident.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He was ready wholly to accept responsibility and do whatever the court asked him to do.
But when Craig bought him an out, he jumped at it.
Well, of course he did. What else would he do? The whole thing was obviated. The judge threw it out. What else could the kid do?
Well, here's his chance to pay up, because this isn't going away. Bryant stole that money, and he's going to get convicted.
I can't believe that he took the money. And it hasn't been proved anyway. I mean, possibly there's some sort of error, some childish thinking.
What do you want from me, Lucinda?
Well, Hal, he's been charged with a felony, right? A felony. Now, couldn't we do something?
You want the charges reduced?
Yes, of course I
Well, why don't you go talk to the DA? I don't know what you're so worried about. In all my years as a cop, there's one thing I've learned. The rich and the near famous have their own set of rules. Brian already walked away from nearly killing my kid. He'll probably beat this rap too, but not because I let anything slide, Shanks.
Okay, all right, I'm understanding. You want to hate. You want to hate? All right, then. Hate. You want a piece of somebody's hide? Craig, go after him.
He's next.
Oh. Well, what's the point of going after the kid, then? I mean, there's got to be something that we can work out. If it's financial restitution, I can take care of that.
Aren't you jumping the gun a little bit? Brian hasn't even been arraigned yet.
Exactly what I said. And now we're really talking. Now, what I really want, is to know that you will not be lurking in the bushes waiting for this kid to make a mistake, any mistake whatsoever. I want to know what it takes, short of prison time, for you to be satisfied.
Prison time's only a start.
I thought I knew you. I did. I thought I understood you. I thought you were a man of honor. I had a sense of fairness. I guess I was wrong. You changed. I don't think you're any longer suited to your job. You're a dangerous man.
You watch your step, Mrs. Walsh.
I'll be too busy watching yours, Lieutenant Munson.
This situation is bad enough for Bright without his father coming down on him.
Well, I don't like seeing our son in a jail cell, all right? So I say what's on my mind.
Well, maybe you should resist that impulse next time.
Well, maybe when all of this blows over, you can come visit me in California with your sister, huh?
I don't know, Grandma. I sort of have a girlfriend now.
A girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't wait to meet her.
Just know that we are with you, okay?
Thank you.
Don't you ever forget that.
Thank you, Grandma.
Okay. We all know that you would never steal any money. I mean, you're just not capable of such a thing.
Actually, everything's gonna be fine, Mom.
Well, I know this may be the strangest time and place that any of us could imagine, but I just refuse to think of you with no Christmas. It's, from your father.
Please tell me it's a cupcake with a file inside.
Open it.
Wow, Mom.
I think he likes it.
Thank you, Mom.
I'm glad you like it.
Look at the two of you.
What?
If you'd acted like this in Montega, None of us would be here right now.
Well, now that you've had an opportunity to speak with each other, I need some time alone with my client. We need to discuss the charges and how we intend to proceed.
Well, I'll stay. I need to hear that.
No, I think Tom's right. He and Brian should be able to have a private discussion.
Okay, we'll go upstairs.
So, why don't you tell me what happened? Client to lawyer, and make it the truth.
My dry, itchy skin would flare up. I just wanted to hide.
Cordate helps heal and protect dry, itchy skin fast with maximum strength medicine and special moisturizers.
My skin was healed.
First aid, fast aid, Cordate.
Do you suffer from low back or hip pain morning after morning? Medical experts agree a pillow between your legs could be the best solution. But what a hassle. Too big, goes flat. Introducing the Contour Leg Pillow to give you relief without the hassle. Look, no leg support can put strain on the hips, knees, and pushes your lower back out of alignment. But the Contour Leg Pillow comfortably supports, restoring natural alignment. Relax back muscles, relieve strain on hips, knees, and joints. The curve fits your leg so it comfortably stays with you all night.
I've tried many other products in the past, and I was skeptical about this one at first, but it really does work.
I used to have constant back pain. I was uncomfortable standing, sitting, even lying down. But since I started using the Contour Leg Pillow, my back pain has greatly improved.
I used to suffer from tremendous lower back pain. The first night that I used the Contour Leg Pillow, the pain is gone. It's amazing.
Thousands of leg pillows have been sold for $19.95, but now you can get all-night lower back, hip, and knee comfort with a Contour Leg Pillow for only $14.95. But wait, there's more. If you order now, we'll also include the world-famous Contour Pillow to help relieve those tired, achy upper back and neck muscles for all-night comfort and support. Millions of Contour pillows have been sold for $19.95, but if you order now, we'll include it free. This is a spectacular $40 head-to-toe comfort value for just $14.95. Now, get complete comfort and support from your head, neck, and shoulders all the way to your low back, hips, and knees for just $14.95. But don't wait. This offer won't last long, so call right now. We accept these major credit cards and we'll even accept your personal check over the phone, just like a credit card.
Call 1-800-737-8900 to order the leg pillow and get the Contour Pillow free. 1-800-737-8900. That's 1-800-737-8900.
Every week, movie patrons eat millions of pounds of snacks, and nobody brings a toothbrush. Chew on this. Chewing Trident after snacks can help prevent cavities from forming.
Where's mine?
So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
Is that kid stacking total in the dairy case?
That he is, sir.
Son, the cereal aisle is over there.
Yeah, but now this is where total deserves to be. It's the only food with 100% of the daily value of calcium. Give me a hand.
100% calcium, huh?
That's like downing 3 glasses of milk at once.
We gotta talk.
You bet. Hey, are you getting enough calcium? Because most adults aren't.
Total, now with 100% calcium.
Attention, shoppers. Total is now in the dairy case.
A borrowed prom dress is returned ruined.
What kind of condition was it when you got it?
It was in decent condition. It was in perfect condition.
And emotions run high when a friendship is put to the test on the next Curtis Court.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, with kids, you need all the strength you can get. Fact, Lysol All-Purpose Cleaner is the best because its strength kills germs even in water. The disinfection of Mr. Clean is all washed up. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Save a lot at Don Cott's huge SUV sale with up to $7,000 off MSRP on Ford Excursions and Lincoln Navigators. Get big discounts and a Gateway computer with any Isuzu SUV and 0% APR for 48 months on all Isuzu Troopers, 0.9% for 60 months on all 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokees, and deep discounts on Mazda Tributes and Kia Sportages. You save a lot at Don Cott! Don Cott Auto Center, San Diego Freeway at Avalon Boulevard in Carson.
The Disneyland Resort is expanding. Experience the magic at work. Call the Disneyland Resort job line at 800-766-0888 today.
Thanks to all of you who gave to the CBS 2 Macy's Giving Tree Holiday Drive. Your generosity touched the lives of thousands of less fortunate children and teens across Southern California.
Murder on the high seas. Diagnosis at a new time. CBS Thursday.
Darling, Sierra, how do you find Bryant? Better than I expected. Ah, ha. And you're still angry with me, aren't you? Oh, I'm absolutely furious. Absolutely furious that you would keep the arrest under wraps. I spoke with Margo. I knew that there was nothing that could be accomplished until today. I am sorry if you disagree with my decision, but I am Bryant's mother. Well, I know that you are, darling. I'm just the lady that's been looking after your little baby all these months. That didn't take long, did it? That was just a statement, sweetheart. There was no reprimand. We haven't talked, you know. You've been sequestered, and Bryant's gotten himself into a lot of things that you don't know about. What things? Well, Bryant will confide in you when he chooses to.
You know, how dare you keep information about my son?
What? Darling?
I have no right. I mean, where do I get off being indignant or even annoyed? I'm the one that set this whole thing in motion. I am the one that let my marriage go without a fight. I knew Bryant was having a hard time with it, but did I keep him close to me and try to help him through it? No, I shipped him off to be with you. I mean, what kind of mother am I?
You're a woman, baby. You're a woman with responsibilities beyond the hearth and the home, a country. Because of your father, you know, people's lives depend on you. And sometimes a woman in that position, she doesn't have quite the touch that she might have with those closest to her. Hey, you know I know of, whereof I speak. Honey. Oh.
I want to clear the air about Hal.
Hal is my boss. This is my job. The subject is off limits.
The treatment Hal has been giving Bryant is unfair and severe.
Not here, please.
Margo, he wouldn't even let us see him for Christmas.
Hal didn't do that. You did that. Brian didn't want any visitors, not even a lawyer. That was your doing.
What?
Well, you believe it or not, you always do.
It doesn't change the fact that Hal has launched a personal crusade here that is clearly overstepping his authority.
You know what? Hal is under unbelievable pressure right now.
Oh, that's his excuse? That is why no one in this building, including you, is concerned enough with justice to stop him?
Hal didn't bring Brian down here because he jaywalked. The kid stole money. $1,500 from Java Underground. So when Isaac pressed charges, of course Hal...
Whoa. Isaac?
Well, yeah, it is his club.
It is partially his club. The big part belongs to me.
Oh, whoa. That would have been good to know, Craig. In any case, Isaac has every right to prosecute.
Well, as co-owner of Java Underground, I officially assert my right to withdraw the complaint.
Only Isaac can do that. You know what? This is really between the two of you. Why don't you hash it out? As for the state charges, that's up to the DA.
What about charges against Hal? When do I get to file a few charges of my own?
Don't get to. Hal was doing his job.
You're awfully cavalier about the way he's treating your nephew, you know.
Oh, am I really? Well, maybe if you'd stayed away from Hal's wife, he wouldn't be so hard on Bryant.
His wife? Oh, please. So you are siding with Hal here against your family?
You know what? I love my nephew, and I am going to do everything I can to help him. But you? What have you done for me, huh? Being so cavalier, grandstanding in your forming of liaisons. You know, you have little room to talk to me about the ties that bind. This is my job. How dare you come down here and use my position as a police officer to get what you want? You got another thing coming if you think that I'm here for 1 minute.
I can't believe what's going on here. Have you forgotten where you are?
My brother obviously has.
Our priority is supposed to be Bryant. And instead of helping him, his father and his auntie are out going at it like two bobcats. What has happened to the two?
I don't know. Ask him.
Craig.
Everything's fine, Mom. I just figured out a way to make this go away.
I wish there was something I could do, especially after the way you tried to help me out with the hospital review board. Look, I'll tell you what, I can quote you a personal loan, off the record, short term, if that'll help.
But what I need is an investor, someone who's in it for the long term.
Have you tried the bank?
You think doctors are careful about their investments? You try talking to a banker.
I mean, come on, Isaac, you know tons of people. You got to know one or two that have some money. I mean, what about Lisa Grimaldi?
No. No, I couldn't ask her.
Oh, come on, sure you could. She's the one that suggested you buy Java Underground in the first place. And if she can't, she knows people. Can't hurt to ask. She might hook you up.
It just doesn't feel right.
Oh, come on, you two are supposed to be close friends, right?
We're friends, but we're not that close.
Oh, Isaac, you just told me you're desperate for investors. You could go to Craig Montgomery, go to Lisa Grimaldi. You might not have any other choice, my brother. Time's running out.
The worst part of this is that I let Isaac down. I mean, I was going to be stuck with this boring job in Lucinda's mailroom, and he called me completely out of the blue and offered me this bartending job. It meant a lot to me.
Well, don't worry about that right now. Let's concentrate on getting you out of here. So you took the money to buy the bracelet back from this woman, Ruby?
Yeah.
What were you hoping to accomplish by that?
I was going to try to bring the bracelet back to the person that lost it, and the poor lady was worried she wouldn't get it back again, so my plan was to locate her and give the bracelet back and get her to replace the money that I took from the cash register. But I tried to find her and I couldn't, so I had no choice. I had to sell the bracelet to replace the money. But what I didn't know is that the bracelet was basically worthless.
Well, there were obviously mitigating circumstances, so we will plead not guilty at your arraignment. That's if the charges stick. Okay. I have a meeting today with Jessica Griffin over at the DA's office to argue your plea bargain. However, this stolen money will have to be replaced.
Whatever it takes, I'll pay it back, Tom.
Well, I'm not sure they'll be willing to wait until you can pay it back yourself. So perhaps your grandmother can come up with some cash?
She didn't even want me taking the job in the first place.
Hey, Bryant, why don't you let your father take care of it? After all, he and Isaac Jenkins are partners.
They're partners?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, take it easy, Brian.
But I did this thing on my own. Turns out he's behind the whole thing. I should have known this. Another unwanted gift from dear old Dad.
I've got this life philosophy. When you get thrown, you get right back up. That's why I took control with Depend Protective Underwear. It's just like regular. Same soft feel, same snug fit, and an absorbent panel built right in. So I don't have to worry. Except for the 500 head I gotta herd. On, girl. Yeah. Take control with Depend.
Lysol presents Facts of Life.
Lizard.
Fact: the more germs on an object, the more desirable it becomes. Fact: a child who shares nothing else will share the cold bug. Fact: Lysol spray kills 99.9% of germs in seconds, and it's the best because it's the brand pediatricians trust most in their own homes. Fact: you can protect a child from anything but himself. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Don't get that, Frank.
Hello? Baxter!
Meow, 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 meow.
Only Meowmix Seafood Middles has the seafood flavors cats crave with a crunch they can't resist. It tastes so good. Cats ask for it by name.
I'm coming, Baxter!
Meowmix brand cat food in original and crunchy seafood middles.
I know what he's thinking.
How long is this gonna take?
There he goes. Mini pizza?
Well, as long as I'm here.
Smoked sausage?
Just a taste.
Salsa?
Fiesta time.
Because life's full of surprises, some pleasant, some not so pleasant, there's Pepsid AC. And unlike Tums, Pepsid AC works on heartburn anytime, before, during, or even after the start of heartburn.
Many pizzas. Ow, wow.
Today should be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
So have you tried them? Specialized blends from one a day. Herbs, vitamins, and minerals for things like memory.
9G? No.
One a day. They're just what you need to feel your best.
I'm taking control.
I'm taking control.
Ask your doctor if Meridia is right for you, or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm taking control. Are you?
Did you know harsh winter weather can leave even unexposed skin itchy and dry? Did you know moisturizers aren't always up to the challenge of itchy, dry skin? That's why there's Cortisone 10 Plus. Among these, only Cortisone 10 Plus has 10 moisturizers like aloe and vitamins, plus the power of Cortisone 10 to stop itch and help heal. So for itchy patches of dry skin, even eczema or psoriasis, try Cortisone 10 Plus.
I don't have time to wait for Tom. I'm going over to the Java Underground to talk to Isaac Jenkins.
And who's that?
It's Brian's boss. It's where the alleged theft took place. You can get Isaac to give up the charges and convince the DA this was all a mistake.
Now, why would Isaac Jenkins listen to you? Do you know this man?
I'm his partner.
No. Oh, my prophetic soul. I knew it. I suspected when Isaac hired him, it had your scent all over it.
The good news is I can make this all go away in one conversation.
Why didn't you do something up front? Oh, no, that's not the way you work. You had to bully Isaac into giving the kid a job, and now look where it's got him.
Is Mother right? Did you strong-arm this man to get Bryant a job? I mean, what kind of place is it?
It's a dance hall.
It's a saloon, darling. He's a bartender.
A bartender?
A bartender.
Well, he was lounging around Lucinda's pool house doing nothing. He didn't want to work for me, and he didn't want to work in Lucinda's mailroom.
Just a minute. I offered him good, honest work. Work that he could build his future on.
Well, yeah, well, he didn't want a future working for you, did he? So I had to help him out.
Yeah, thanks for the help, Dad. I'd really appreciate it if you stayed out of my business for good, all right?
Brian, you've got a problem here, and it's no one's fault but yours.
Then I'll get through it on my own, all right?
No. We are all going to help you through this.
Yeah, and we'll start by going down to the courthouse for the arraignment.
I don't want you there.
Bryant.
It's all right. He's talking to me. Okay, I can probably do more good talking to Isaac.
No, don't go anywhere near him. You're gonna make it worse, Dad. Let's go. All right. Look, I promise if things get any hairier, I'll call Lisa.
All right, good. Then you can start dialing right now, because it sounds to me like things are pretty hairy already.
I'm not afraid of Craig. I mean, truth be told, he's just a businessman. Why would he want to pull his money out of a cash cow? No.
I don't know. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will. Is that a gamble you're willing to take?
Are you done talking business? Because if you are, I'd like to talk about business of my own. What's about this Denise Rain Dancer flyer?
This is the flyer for the girls, okay? Now, the flyer for the boys is a whole different thing. They're up around town. I bet you've probably seen them.
Okay, all right.
All right.
All right.
Who's she?
Friend of Brian's. She's been coming around a lot lately. Is there anything I can help you with? We're closed.
I know.
Well, why are you here then?
I wanted to leave this for Bryant.
Bryant doesn't work here anymore.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. Were you here a couple of days before Christmas? A night that a bracelet was found?
I've got to go. Can you please give this envelope to Bryant?
7,485 performances. Broadway's longest-running show is closing its curtains for the last time. But now, you can let the memories live on. This is your chance to experience this feline phenomenon forever when you own the Cats Commemorative Edition 2-volume home video set, also available on DVD.
Yeah.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's awe-inspiring musical first hit Broadway in 1982, smashing through all of its 9 lives with a Tony Award-winning, record-breaking engagement.
None of us knew what we had, except that we all thought that we had something very extraordinary.
Experience the wonder. Feel the excitement. Cherish the memories. Cats is the most popular musical of all time, winner of 6 Tony Awards. This sensational smash hit will never be seen on Broadway again. This is your only chance to relive this experience time and time again. You've never had seats this good. Call now and Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats Commemorative Edition video will be delivered directly to your door. Plus, call right now and you'll also receive The Making of Cats, a fascinating behind-the-scenes look at the longest-running Broadway show in history, featuring commentary by Andrew Lloyd Webber and interviews with the stars. You'll receive both the Cats Commemorative Edition video plus The Making of Cats, all for the low collectible price of just $19.98. Plus, if you call right now, we'll include absolutely free these 3 limited edition collectible character cards signed by legendary theater designer John Napier. This offer is only available while supplies last, so don't miss this chance to get this perfect addition to your video collection. Plus, it makes a great gift for any occasion. Call now for Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats Commemorative Edition video, never to be seen on Broadway again. Act now so the memories can live on forever.
Victoria's Secret annual bra sale is on now, but it won't last long. Save 25 to 50% on all bras now during our best bra sale ever. Hurry to Victoria's Secret for 25 to 50% savings now during the bra sale. You've just got to be there.
What is it about the night that makes kids' flu symptoms seem worse? Introducing Dimetapp Nighttime Flu, specifically created for nighttime flu relief. So they can rest. And so can you. New Dimetapp Nighttime Flu puts the flu to rest.
Happy New Year.
At CBS Daytime, celebrating the new year is everything.
Yes! Happy 2001.
That's amazing.
Happy New Year.
From the young,
The restless.
the bold, and the beautiful.
As the world turns.
From guiding light.
So from our family to yours.
Happy New Year.
2001.
Now that's everything.
Does your mother know you're here?
I know. She, The girlfriend is Hal's daughter? Who's she?
I've been going crazy. I couldn't stand anymore. I just had to see her. Are you all right? Look, the whole time I was here, the only thing that kept me sane was thinking about you.
I'm sorry, Jen. Brian's gotta go now.
Thanks. Get him out. Right.
It's gonna be all right. Really, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. I want to go with him, Dad.
Forget it. The only place you're going is home.
You know, it's a federal crime to open other people's mail.
I don't see a stamp on this thing, do you?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll deal with this later. Right now, I got bigger fish to fry.
Want me to stick around? Think this might get ugly?
This thing, it's between him and me.
Isaac. We have to settle things once and for all.
Craig Montgomery never backs down.
I finance this club. I can take it away.
But has he met his match?
I'm not bluffing. Neither am I.
Because what happens next
A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
is everything as the world turns.
If your pencils look like mine did, there's something you can do. Ask your doctor if the Nicotrol inhaler is right for you. Or for more information, call 1-800-INHALER. Call today.
I just cannot believe this.
This year, Publishers Clearinghouse has awarded over 100 major prizes.
I think I'm in shock.
But next month, you could win the big one. January 28th, the Prize Patrol will surprise a new $10 million winner live on TV this Super Bowl Sunday. Will it be you?
Am I dreaming or what?
What will you say?
Holy samoly.
Watch your mail or go to PCH.com. Enter, and on Super Bowl Sunday, the biggest winner could be you.
God, I can't believe it.
Well, I'm not bragging, babe, so don't put me down. But I've got the fastest set of wheels.
Hit the road in Huggies Ultra Trim diapers, lined with a pure and gentle lotion that helps protect against wetness, like water rolls off a car. For skin that looks good and healthy, Huggies keeps skin drier than any other diaper.
She's my little scoop.
Hey, Bob.
Morning.
When you have a cold, even small tasks are a big pain. So get back your focus. Get Dayquil, the daytime non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever, so you can get back your day medicine from the makers of NyQuil. Good move.
Who believes Crest Multicare Whitening really works? They do, of course. All the protection of Crest Multicare will also help whiten with every brushing. Crest Multicare Whitening. Take your healthy smile all the way to bright.
Don't let your teeth be left in the dark. There's a toothpaste that fights cavities, dingy tartar buildup, freshens breath with every brushing, and it's so complete it whitens too. Crest Multicare Whitening. Now that is a bright idea.
Every time I tried to quit smoking, I chewed up more pencils. So my doctor gave me a prescription that, for the first time, makes me feel in control of my cravings. Ask your doctor.
Break the habit. The prescription for help is at hand.
CBS Friday. Every time Dr. Richard Kimball saves a life, he risks his own.
Don't you hurt her!
Now's the perfect time to experience
I said hands
The
up.
Fugitive. Then, if you haven't seen the Golden Globe nominee for Best Drama, this is your chance to see how it all began.
I promise you, there is always a clue.
CSI. And Nash's daughter is a rookie cop.
Don't get shot.
Who may be in way over her head.
Get out!
You stay out of it.
I'm supposed to be a cop, but not really.
Nash Bridges after The Fugitive and CSI. CBS Friday.
When Lydia decided to go back to college, she thought she could do it on her own.
Daddy paid for me to go when I was 18. I wouldn't be in the miserable state that I'm in now.
But she's about to find out.
I'd like to explain.
She needs her family more than ever.
I didn't want to waste your money in case I screwed up.
My daughter doesn't screw up.
That's life. CBS Saturday.
DC's top cop promises to clean up a community.
Let's go get him.
By putting himself on the front line.
The cop tried to kill him. He pushed him into the street.
The District, CBS Saturday.
I said, go get all your money out of your ATM. That was at gunpoint.
A joke to die for.
He started to choke me.
You choked him. That's his problem. Behaved like an idiot.
Judge Judy.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
Important medical alert. FDA bans a chemical used in over-the-counter cold remedies and diet drugs that can cause strokes. Some of these products are household names, such as Dimetap, Dexatrim, Contac, Accutrim, Triaminic, Vicks, and Alka-Seltzer Plus. If you have used these products and have suffered a stroke or other serious health problem, call Jacoby & Myers Law Offices now to see if you have a claim for the harm you've been caused. Jacoby & Myers, 1-800-75-LEGAL. As a Hollywood...